5 reasons why I create content around my business. My name is Kweku Mensah. I'm a broadcaster, public speaker, businessman, and a serial entrepreneur. Now, amidst all the thoughts you may have, these are the real reasons why I create content around my business. 1. Stories sell more than products. If you have a story, you are able to sell more than having a product. When I throw my product out there, I have come to a realization that it is more difficult to sell than selling a story. So what I actually do is I share my journey and the people are able to relate to my journey, and through that I'm able to make more sales rather than just selling my products online. That is the first reason why I create content around my business. 2. Creating content around my business helps me to create a community for myself. If I create content around my business, I am able to gather people around myself online, in person, and wherever I go. This helps me so much to have a community where I'm able to engage, talk to, share my experience, and also communicate with them, get feedback, and all that I do with my business. 3. Creating content around my business helps me to create a market space for myself. Now, after I have created a community for myself, the community after a while becomes a marketplace. So now the followers that I have built all over the years will generate into customers because they have come to stay with me for a very long while, come to know about my journey, come to hear my story. They will now move from being just followers to being customers. So the truth is, when you really want to make sales, if you really want to create a market space for yourself where you go and you just sell your products to people who can resonate to what you are selling, creating content is something that will help you. 4. Creating content around my business has given me credibility than I thought I would ever have. Credibility is one thing you need as an entrepreneur, and this is one thing I have been able to get out of creating content around my business. This is because when I create content, I get to engage in real time with my followers and my customers. They tend to have more trust in me than my competitor who is hiding somewhere and just pushing his or her product onto the market. So creating content around my business has given me credibility. The 5th one is that creating content around my business opens more doors to investors. Yes, if I create more content, I'm actually opening up to more investors who get interested in what I do. If I hide in the shadow and just pushing my product onto the market, people who are looking out to invest do not see me. Therefore, they do not even think of investing in my business. There are people called angel investors, and these people are just looking out to invest in businesses. Therefore, when you create content around your business as an entrepreneur, you open up to all these people who would one way or the other come to your aid, to support, to invest, to partner, and to do whatever they want to do with your business, and it will go a long way to help you. I am calling up to you to come and invest in my business. That is why I am creating content. Yes, I am creating content around my business to actually tell you how fruitful my business is and how good I can perform when it comes to business, so that you'll be able to come and invest in my business. So if you are out there and you are looking to invest into a business or into an entrepreneur, into a brand, I am right here waiting for you. You can DM me across my social media platforms, Real Kweku Mensah, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on a journey to building relevant businesses that would influence the economies in the African region. My name is Kweku Mensah. Thanks for watching.